Hi, my name is Todd Poore, and in this video we are going to be working on 5 major scale shapes that every guitar player should know. The 5 keys we are going to be playing in are C, A, G, D, and F. All of these scale shapes are going to be movable, so you will be able to play them in any of the 12 keys once you've got these patterns down. Starting with the first key then, C major. So we are starting at fret 3 on the 5th string. There's our C. The key signature for C has no sharps or flats, so we will be playing all natural notes within the first 5 frets of the guitar. Again, starting fret 3, string 5, same string, little finger, fret 5, that's D. Then we move to the 4th string and we will play E, F, G, or 2, 3, 5, first finger, middle finger, little finger, next string, 2, 4, 5. So A, B, C, first finger, ring finger, little finger. On the 2nd string we will play D at fret 3 with the middle finger, and then E at fret 5 with the little finger. And then on the 1st string, we're going to play frets 1, 3, 5. That's F, G, A. And that will be the highest note in this scale. So we'll come down from there. The fingering on that was 1, 2, and 4. Those are the fingers that I'm using. Okay, so we've played from C up to the highest note in that position that fits the key. At that point, we want to play back down the scale. And there are going to be a few notes below the root, too, that still fit the key and they fit the position of the guitar. So even though it's below the root, we want to include those because it's part of the key and we are trying to map out the entire first 5 frets for that key. So then below C, we're going to have 2, that's a B note. And then on the 6th string, you would play the same frets you played on the 1st string, since those are both E strings, right? You're going to have the same notes there. A, G, F, or 5, 3, 1. Okay, so those are all the notes. When you practice this, just to get the scale mapped out, here's how we do it. We start on the root, we play up, we come back down to the root, include all the notes below that, and then play back up until you land on the root of the scale. Here is the whole thing all the way through for the key of C. Okay, so the next key we're going to play is the key of A major. There are 3 sharps in the key of A major, so we are going to have an F sharp, a C sharp, and a G sharp. The A we will start at is fret 5 on the 6th string. We're going to play that with the little finger. So 5A. On the 5th string, you're going to play 2, 4, 5, pointer, ring, pinky, and the notes you would have played would be B, C sharp, D. On the next string, we're going to reach above the 5th fret. This is the only one that's going to go above the 5th fret. It's just going to have one note above that, so you'll get up to fret 6. So play all even numbered frets on this string. 2, 4, 6. That is an E, an F sharp, and a G sharp. And then on the 3rd string, you'll just play an A and a B. So 2 and 4 are the frets you play. First finger, ring finger. And then we're on to the 2nd string, C sharp, D, E. So 2, 3, 5. And then on the 1st string, you will play F sharp, G sharp, A. That's 2, 4, 5. All right, so once you've played up through that, we'll come back down, and then when we get to the root, we still have 2 notes to include. We can catch this G sharp at fret 4 on the 6th string, and then the F sharp at fret 2 on the 6th string. And then back up to the root. So here's the whole thing, up and down. All right, so there's A major. On to the next one, G major. This one is going to start off the middle finger at fret 3 on your 6th string. There's one sharp in the key of G, and that's going to be an F sharp. Here's the 6th string, 3, 5, so G, A, finger 2, finger 4. On the next string, you'll play 2, 3, 5, B, C, D, first finger, second finger, fourth finger. Next string, we will play 2, 4, 5, so E, F sharp, G. First finger, ring finger, little finger, do the same fingers and the same frets on the next string, A, B, C. On the second string, let's play a D and an E, so middle finger, little finger, frets 3 and 5. And then on the first string, we're going to play fret 2 to catch our F sharp. Fret 3 is your G, and then we can reach above that and grab A. All right, so I'll play up the scale. Back down. And let's catch this F sharp right below that G, 1/2 step. So that is fret 2 with your first finger and then end on the G. All right, so here is that whole scale all the way up and down. The next key we will learn is the key of F. F major has one flat. That will be a B flat. All the other notes will be natural. This one is going to start at fret 1. On your 6th string, we will play frets 1, 3, 5, first finger, middle finger, fourth finger. So F, A, G. On the next string, play the exact same frets with the same fingers. The notes we will get now, B flat, C, and D. On the next 2 strings, we will use the first, the middle finger, and the fourth finger. And that will give you frets 2, 3, 5, E, F, G on the 4th string, and then A, B flat, C on the 3rd string. On the 2nd string, we'll play D, E. So that was frets 3 and 5, middle finger, little finger. And then on the 1st string, play the same frets you played on the 6th string. That would give you the same notes, and we would use the same fingers, F, G, A again. All right, so this one, since it is starting on the lowest fretted note of the guitar, that F, we won't have any notes below the root on this one to include because we are already playing the lowest fretted note. Our goal is to avoid open strings with all these scale shapes. That way we can just play them until muscle memory kicks in and our fingers just remember those patterns. That way we can easily transpose them up to other keys that we want to play them in. So again, I'll run that one through all the way up and back down. All right, and we just have one more to learn. This is the key of D major. D major has 2 sharps. That will be an F sharp and a C sharp. We're going to start on our little finger at fret 5 on the 5th string. There's our D note. On the next string, we'll play frets 2, 4, 5, pointer, ring, pinky, E, F sharp, G are the notes you just played. Next string, string 3, A, B. So first finger, ring finger, and that was frets 2 and 4. On the 2nd string, 2, 3, 5, pointer, middle, pinky, C sharp, D, E, and then play the same frets, same fingers, first string, F sharp, G, A. So from that D note, I'm going to play up the scale, coming back down. This one is going to have the most notes below the starting point that any of the other scales have had. So we will catch this C sharp here at fret 4 on the 5th string. You can catch B at fret 2 on the 5th string, and then the frets we played on the 1st string, 5, 3, 2. We should play those on the 6th string as well. Give you the same notes as what you had on the 1st string, of course, 2 octaves lower. A, G, F sharp, little finger, middle finger, first finger. Okay, so now we've got all the notes for that one down. Again, starting on the root, play up, play back down, include the low notes, and end on the note you started on. So here it is, D major, all the way through, up and down. All right, and there you have it, folks. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you check out some of my other videos, and we'll see you guys next time.